Hi, my name's Jason Selig. I'm a partner here at Lope & Grace Barnett. I'm here to present a YouTube video about filling in your tax return early. Not especially the most sexy of ideas, but it is actually beneficial to do. You'll be aware that the tax return for 2012-13, the year end has recently finished on the 5th of April. So it's actually an early time to get your return in now. And I'm here to discuss why that would be, why you'd want to do that, what the benefits of doing that are. First and foremost, and a very practical matter, if you're owed money by the revenue, then getting your tax return in as soon as possible will of course get you your cash back earlier. In this day and age, that's ever increasingly important to a lot of people. Secondly, a very pragmatic and practical approach is, I don't know about you, but if I've got pieces of paper hanging around in my house, then when I come to need them, they're generally not in the place that I thought they were, and I spend a lot of time trying to find them. So the pieces of paper that you'll be getting through in the post very soon, your P11Ds, your P60s, everything that gives you details of the income of the year just gone, the best thing to do is send that to us as soon as possible so that we can process your return, and that means that you don't hunt for them later. The next thing really is so that you actually know what your tax position is. You give your information to your accountant or to us as soon as possible. They will process the return, calculate the liability so that you know when and what amount you have to pay, giving you ability to work out your cash flows earlier. The other thing to bear in mind is when you put your tax return in, there is a 12-month window for the revenue to inquire into your affairs. That 12-month window runs from when you put your tax return in, when you submit it. So the sooner you put your tax return in, the sooner you'll get certainty regarding the position of your tax liability and whether the revenue are going to ask any questions. Finally, it's actually a lot easier for us to process your returns when the pressure is off. In November, December, January, when everybody is working to the deadline, then that's when our staff has the most work to do, and inaccuracies from human error, as well as perhaps not complete information, could lead to errors in your return. Plus the fact when we have the information at a time when we are less stressed as an office, we can spend more time looking at your affairs and suggesting proactive ways of saving tax or alternative ways of doing things for the future that is beneficial to you. Finally, and even if there are reasons not to submit your return straight away. One of the ones that come to mind is the fact that gift aid can be claimed right up until 31st of January when you submit your return, if you do submit it on the 31st of January, and you can carry that back to the previous year. That gives you a cash flow advantage. However, if you put your tax return in early, then it's only up until the point that you put your tax return in that you can claim those gift aid payments. So there is a reason to delay submitting your return in that case, but there's still a reason to prepare it as quickly as possible, such that when it gets to 31st of January, you can then submit it at the click of a button and everything runs smoothly. Those are all the reasons, or some of the main reasons for filling your tax return in early. Please let us have your information as soon as possible. If you've got any questions, then just give me a call. Thanks very much.